Hello, my name is Asher Reddick. I'm sure that many of us never really cared about this, but it's really amazing to see how far as a society we have come. With so many different technological advances, it feels no end to our endless evolution, as the scientists proclaim. From railways to vehicles, from basic physics to astronomy. And that also concludes the entertainment business. As we've probably seen, every single big video game business has been trying to push forth the next big thing as a selling point to try and bring in the big old money bags. But I think one of the most important things that are coming out of the business is this, Nintendo Switch, which is the very first console to be focused on being both a home console as well as a portable, as clearly seen. And yet, I've still met plenty of people who own this thing and yet have no idea how to actually use this, which is shocking considering the simplicity of it. And that's why I'm here. I'm going to try and explain to the best of my ability the basic controls and how to actually use the Nintendo Switch. That also includes its main basic features, what it's exclusively made for, how it operates, and so on and so forth. Let's focus on the main console, for example. As you can clearly see, the system is off, right? But we simply just have to press this little on button, which is way too small to actually be seen. And there we go. Right here in the home menu, if you already have this hooked up, you can see the feature news, which Nintendo releases periodically to see what kind of new things are going on. And we also have this little icon right here. We simply tap this. We have to press the same button 3 times, or just tap the screen 3 times to activate and to reach the home menu. Not many people know this, but if you press the bumper buttons in particular, it makes a funny little noise. As you can see now, we're in the home menu. There's a lot of games I own for no reason. And we also have these little 7 tabs down here. These include Nintendo Switch Online, the news, which gives you basic information about new releases or upcoming events, Nintendo eShop for if you want to purchase games on the download, album, which we'll cover later, controllers, which we'll also cover later, system settings, which gives you general information such as setting the date and time, or choosing a different screen color and whatnot. And then we have a basic sleep mode if you're too lazy, or if you just shut down the Switch like a crazy person. Let's focus on the news in particular. As you can see, we have plenty of different tabs that show different events going on for many different games. You can set your interest to the news using this little Find Channels tab. You gotta simply type in the genre that you're most interested in, and it should be able to pop up the latest news. For the eShop, you just click the tab, click an account that's already linked with a Nintendo account, and you should be sent directly to the site. I won't cover it immediately, but just know that by going there you can search for different games that you want to purchase or download without having to actually purchase a physical release, and so on and so forth. In the album, you can take screenshot photos of whatever game you're playing right now. You can also add little text bubbles wherever you see. And also take videos of what you're playing by simply holding down this little square button right here. For controllers, you can sync up and detach different controllers to fit your playstyle. If I were to change grip and order, detach the Joy-Cons. And if I simply do this, it'll work. There we go. My Joy-Cons are now synced up without being hooked up to the Switch. I won't be doing this for the entirety of this presentation, but just know that you can link up different controllers to fit a different playstyle. And now with the system settings, we have many things to look at. So I'll just storm through them really quickly. Airplane mode, I'm sure if you have a phone you know what that is. Screen brightness, you can set it to automatic or just set it to manual. Set it to manual. Bluetooth, you can connect it to any Bluetooth device you have. Screen lock, it means lock the console in the sleep mode. Parental controls, I'm sure that parents out there who are wanting to make sure their kids are having a certain amount of screen time, they can focus on this in particular. internet, it's important to have that in your range. Data management, this shows how much data you have based on your download games and whatnot. Users, I'm sure you've already seen that in the main menu, and so on and so forth. There are also these little square tabs you can clearly see that feature the different games you may have already downloaded or purchased. By opening this little slot here, you can see that there's already a game cartridge that I put in. And as you can see, it's for New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, because it's the only game I had on mine right now. There's also a volume button right here on the controller, which helps adjust which volume setting you want and whatnot. I think that covers the more basic controls of the Switch, and I hope this presentation helps you understand how to actually use this system. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day.